Hello, Namaste and welcome. In an earlier video, I had shared how the Devi Bhagavad Puran describes Ram's worship of the goddess. Today, let us explore the Brihad-Dharma Purana, which talks about how this worship began even before Ram's final battle with Ravana. Hanuman searched Lanka for 6 days and, having found Sita and met Ravana, he returned with Angad and others to Ram and told every detail. Ram decided to march towards Lanka with the Vanar army on the 10th day of the bright half of the month of Shravan, that is roughly July to August in today's calendar. The army moved for 2 days, marching day and night. By the afternoon of the 12th day, they had reached the ocean shore. On the 13th day, Vibhishan, Ravan's brother, arrived with 4 companions asking for refuge. Ram welcomed Vibhishan and declared him the future king of Lanka. How to bridge the ocean? Ram prayed to the god of the ocean for 3 nights. The ocean became calm. Nal, a Vanar, began building the bridge using mountains and huge trees. With only 6 hours remaining before the full moon of Shravan, the bridge was complete. Ram crossed over with his army. Angad was sent as a messenger to Ravan, and he returned to Ram with Ravan's crown. Ram's forces swarmed the city on the full moon of Bhadra, roughly August to September. 2 weeks later, the dark half of the month of Ashwin, which is roughly September to October, began. This period is known as the Pitru Paksha. Ram said, "Today, I will begin performing the Shraddha rites for the ancestors." The battle also began. Each day, Ram performed the Shraddha ceremony, and after his prayers, he fought Ravan's army. Hanuman slew Akampan. Ram defeated Dhumraksha and Vajradanstra. Ravan himself came to battle and was forced to retreat. In Ravan's camp, after much effort, Kumbhakarna, Ravan's giant brother, was woken up. He began to prepare himself for battle. The gods saw this and feared that without the goddess's grace, Ravan could not be defeated. They went to Brahma for guidance. Brahma said to the gods, if Ravan were to worship the Devi, his death would be impossible. It was now necessary to awaken the Devi, even though it was not the right time. Brahma and the gods began praying to the goddess and her many forms. In answer to their praise, a maiden appeared and said, "Tomorrow, awaken the goddess in a bilva tree or the bale tree." Brahma and the gods then descended to earth to do as she had instructed. Brahma and the gods searched the forest until they reached a quiet, remote grove where they found a bilva tree. Upon one of its leaves lay a tiny golden child, sleeping. Astonished, the gods bowed and began singing hymns praising the child. Brahma prayed and asked her to wake up and help Ram win over Ravan. At his prayers, the child stirred. The golden child changed into a radiant young woman called Ugra Chanda, Ugra meaning fierce and Chanda meaning power. She greeted the gods and said, "Tell me what you seek." Brahma replied, "We have woken you up untimely, out of season, so that Ram can defeat Ravan. From today, we will honor you and pray to you until Ram wins over Ravan." Brahma pledged a new tradition. Each year, he said, on the 9th lunar day of the dark half of the month of Ashwin, called Matri Navami, we will awaken you, sing your names, and send you back on the 10th day after having worshipped you for 2 weeks. As long as the world exists, this worship will continue. This untimely autumn awakening came to be called Akal Bodhan, literally out of the season welcome or untimely awakening. Ugrachanda promised the gods victory and described every step. Kumbhakarna falls today, the 9th day. Atikai will fall on the 13th. On the new moon night, Lakshman will kill Meghnad. Makaraksha and Devantak will also die similarly. I shall enter Ram's bow on the 7th day of the bright fortnight. On the 8th day, Ram and Ravan will meet. At the brief meeting of the 8th and the 9th lunar days, Ravan's heads will be cut again and again, and on the 9th day afternoon, Ravan will die, and on the 10th day, Ram will proclaim victory. The goddess set a pattern for the festival. Worship me for 15 days. From today until the bright 6th day, worship me at the Bilva tree. On the 7th day, begin worshipping me at home. Fast and stay awake on the 8th day, the Mahashtami day, which guards the worshipper against disaster. Offer sacrifice and devotion on the 9th day, Mahanavami day, which brings wealth and good fortune. She added, praying in the moments between the 8th and 9th days is equal to a year of prayers. Praying at the juncture of the 8th and 9th days is equal to an age of worship. Give freely, avoid quarrels, and sing my names. Feed the hungry, honor women, and burn bilva leaves in the sacred fire. Consider every expense a blessing and not a loss. The goddess continued, this autumn worship shall bring success in every work. Begin new tasks on the 10th day, Vijayadashami day, the day of victory. Saying this, the goddess vanished. The gods performed the autumn worship both in heaven and on earth. Ram's battles followed her prophecy. Kumbhakarna died, then Atikai. Ravan marched to war. Meghnad, Makaraksha, and Devantak were slain. Ram fought hard, cutting off Ravan's heads again and again, literally 108 times. On the 9th day afternoon, finally, Ravan fell dead. The gods' autumn worship, which had begun at the Bilva tree, had brought Ram victory. This festival came to be known as Durga Puja. And this is how the Brihad-Dharma Purana describes the awakening of the goddess and Ram's victory. Thank you for watching. If you found this interesting, do like, share, and subscribe. I invite you to comment which part of this account was new to you. The next video on Durga Puja will explore the origin of the goddess's worship as told in the Ramayana of Krittivas. Join me then. Thank you.